What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about my opinion on when I think is a good time to potentially sell your silver. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there, go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which are up for grabs, along with a bunch of other designs that have been up for grabs, many of which are being sold to raise funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. But today I want to talk about my opinion from my perspective on when I think might be an ideal time to part ways with the stack. Not that I plan on doing that in the near future by any means, but it's also going to be partially in response to a comment that I had received on a video that I posted a couple weeks ago saying that you should never sell your silver, you should only trade up to gold, and you don't sell ever. I'm quoting this person. You don't ever sell. That's what their comment said. Now, I obviously disagree with that. I've said it before. I said it in a video that I posted a few weeks back, and I'll say it again right now. I don't want to die with a bunch of silver in my safe. In my opinion and from my perspective, I see no purpose in having mountains of silver and or gold hidden away and do nothing with it. That's not for me. I know that there's a lot of different people out there. Everybody's stacking for different reasons. I know that there are a lot of people out there who are strategically and specifically only stacking so that they can pass it down to their kids and or their grandkids. I clearly do not have any grandkids, and I don't have any kids that I know of, and I don't plan on having any kids anytime soon or probably ever. But I know that there's a lot of people out there who are stacking silver and or gold so that one day they can pass it down to their family or maybe friends or significant other or whatever the case may be. That's not what I plan on doing. That is not why I am stacking. I know that everybody's stacking for different reasons. My personal reason is to supplement my retirement. As I've said in the past, I want to stack as much as I can, as often as I can, as frequently as I can, as aggressively as I can for the next couple of decades. And I don't plan on selling anything at all until I'm getting ready to retire. And I got a ways to go. However, I do partially agree with part of what the initial comment said, saying that you should, trade up. Now, with the silver to gold ratio right now, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to trade up. In fact, I know that there are some people out there who are trading down due to the ratio. People are converting their gold into silver so that they can get more ounces of silver. Now, I guess there's a lot of strategy and tactics behind that, which I personally wouldn't do. I would only want to move forward, not backward. But I absolutely agree with trading up and converting silver to gold when the price is right. I don't really know if we're ever going to see a 1 to 50 ratio. I don't know. Right now we're looking at 1 to 80 something ratio. And, if the gap closes in a little bit, if the price of silver were to jump up, maybe, I don't know, as merely as doubling in value, if silver to somehow make it to the $30 range again, $30, $35, $40 range, and gold were to remain relatively stagnant, if it were to kind of sit still for a little while, yeah, I would 110% convert silver to gold. Not all of it, not a majority of it, probably not even half of it, but I would take a decent bit of silver and exchange it for some gold. And hopefully the gap closes in multiple times over the next few decades. I don't see any reason why that won't happen. It's happened plenty of times in the past. Could potentially happen again in the future. Metaphorically speaking, it happened yesterday, so it could happen again tomorrow. But the way I see it, I want to just stack as much silver as I can If and when I see the opportunity to convert, I will do so. And then if and when the spot price of silver, which is, hypothetically, just for the sake of the video, let's just say $35. If it goes up to $35 and gold stays around 1,500, yeah, I'm going to be converting. But what's going to happen when silver comes back down? What goes up often comes back down. So what am I going to do then? I'm going to hold that gold. I'm not going to touch that gold. I'm going to leave those gold coins where they are, locked away, and I'll just get back to converting dollars to silver, converting paper to metal, fiat to money, debt to wealth. That's the plan, that's the strategy, and maybe 30, 40, 50 years from now, when I'm getting ready to retire, I'll look to part ways with the stack. Hopefully by that point, silver is more than $14, $15, $16, $17. I personally believe it will be. I believe silver's going to do some big things, make some big moves over the next few years, few decades. I have a lot of faith in silver. If I didn't have faith in silver, if I didn't trust silver, I wouldn't be stacking it. I said it before and I'll say it again. I believe silver is the opportunity metal right now. In my opinion, from my perspective, I'm obviously not a financial advisor, so don't take anything I ever say as financial advice, but I think it's at an opportunity low. The way I see things. You might see something different. I think it's an opportunity low. I think there's a lot of gains to be made there. I think silver has the most room to grow and perform over time. While gold, on the other hand, I wouldn't really refer to it as the opportunity metal, but I would refer to it as the ultimate form of wealth preservation. I see gold as the ultimate way of preserving your wealth. But the way I want to get to gold is with silver. I don't want to get to gold with dollars. I don't want to convert a whole lot of my dollars for gold. Yeah, I do that from time to time. But I want to get to gold. I want the vast majority of my gold to be acquired by converting my silver into gold. But that's just my strategy. That's just my opinion. These are just my thoughts. I'm just thinking out loud over here. I think it would be pretty cool if we can turn this video into a conversation. So if you have any thoughts, please head on down to the comments and let me know. What's your strategy? Are you avoiding silver altogether? Maybe you're converting a majority of your dollars into gold, not really worrying too much about silver? Are you only fixated on silver? Is it about 50-50? When do you plan on selling, if you plan on selling? And really just share any of your thoughts. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. All things money, talk a lot about silver, talk a lot about gold, talk about different industries where a lot of money is being made that have nothing to do with precious metals, even talk about sports betting from time to time. Links will be in the description. Go check out some of those videos. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. We got a bunch of t-shirts and hoodies, a lot of which are precious metal themed. And of course, we have a bunch of other designs that are up for grabs and have been up for grabs, many of which are being sold to raise funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And once again, I want to turn this video into a conversation. I'm going to be hanging out in the comments section. I'm going to be doing my best to respond to all of the comments. If I do not get to yours, know that I read it. I get hundreds, if not thousands, of comments a week, so I do my best. But let's turn this into a conversation. What are your thoughts? Are you on board with never sell your stack ever? Maybe you're holding on to it so you can pass it down to family members. Maybe you're doing it for the reasons I'm doing it for, to help supplement my retirement. Maybe you got a completely different reason that I didn't even mention in today's video. Maybe you're collecting. for the simple fact of just a fun little hobby. Let me know anything and everything related to selling in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.